Can you heal from partner betrayal trauma? For those who've experienced partner betrayal trauma, you're going to want to stay tuned. This is going to take a few moments, but I think it'll really encourage you. If you've yet to subscribe to our channel, we have lots of information on this topic. And if you have a question, put it in the box. Can you recover from partner betrayal trauma? Well, first, I'm going to say yes and no. Let's go with the yes side first. Now, first, partner betrayal trauma is something that happens to you. It's you being in a car wreck that you had nothing to do with. The other person's addiction hit you in the car and totally traumatized you, whether it was through infidelity, the trauma of that, the trauma of finding out that your spouse is a sex addict, whether it's pornography, behavior with self, others, etc. Or if you are in a relationship with an intimacy anorexic and you've been neglected for years or decades, and that is trauma. And our research shows in the book, Partner Betrayal Trauma, and if you haven't gotten that book or video, you definitely want to get that because it will explain statistically what you have experienced and why you are not yourself. Now, just like being in a car wreck, you're not yourself. And just like being in a car wreck, you need someone to maybe help you identify what's broken, what's not, what's working, what's not. That's where counseling can be very, very helpful. And you want to definitely, if you do any counseling, you definitely want someone who is trained and certified in partner betrayal trauma. Other counselors may be helpful in some ways, but they won't really understand what to do with you. So that would be my recommendation about that. So the answer is yes, but it's conditional. If you're in a car accident and you get home, you get up and you pretend nothing happened and you try to take care of your family and your husband, and in this situation, it's the husband or wife who is the person who's ran over you, who's hit you with the car. And so there is a lot going on here, a lot of dynamics. Economic, spiritual, sexual, relationships, family of origin stuff. So the other issue that comes in determining this is if you are willing to get help for yourself. If you are willing to get help for yourself, regardless of what they do, yes is definitely an answer. But to do that, let me walk you through some of the modules that'll have to take place. First of all, you want to get informed. Get the Partner Betrayal Trauma book or a workbook, the video, and work your way through that material. Secondly, you're going to want support and help. Support is, we have phone groups. There are groups you can go to if there's any in your area. Call our office at 719-278-3708. They can tell you if there is one, and if there isn't one, they can get you into a phone group immediately so that you have support with women who are men who understand this. Okay, we have support groups on Facebook as well. So you can get some support. Now, help is the clinician who knows what they're doing, or the coach who's been certified by the American Association for Sex Addiction Therapy. If they are certified to treat partner betrayal trauma, you're in good hands. They're not going to blame you for your spouse's behavior. They're not going to blame you for the car accident. They're going to understand you were the one who was hit. You're the one who now has a healing path. And if you'll do that, get in a group, get some counseling, you can definitely heal from that. But you need to understand what has happened to you. And the partner betrayal trauma material will help you understand if you're having PTSD symptoms, depression symptoms. And also, another facet of healing is the neurological healing. When you are traumatized, your brain is blown out. Okay, you are experiencing an overwhelming situation. Nothing that can prepare you for the moment of finding out that either your spouse is a sex addict, or that your spouse has cheated on you, or that your spouse is willfully neglecting you with intimacy anorexia and putting you in pain day after day. Any of these are trauma. So what happens in the brain can also get you stuck. So there's the soul repair, there's the rebuilding trust, which we'll talk about next, but there's also the physiological repair. And if you find yourself kind of stuck, even if you're doing counseling in group and you're stuck, then I would recommend you can do an intensive in our office, 3 or 5 days, but you want to do the neuromodulation, because that can actually help your brain go back to the neuroplastic way it was before you were hit by this bullet of the trauma. And I have seen, usually by Wednesday, women's eyes especially, they just open up and they're different. And men as well get so much benefit from neuromodulation. Now, reestablishing trust is a significant part of your healing. If you're going to stay in that relationship with your spouse are your partner who has betrayed you, then trust has to be reestablished. There's the long way and short way. The long way can take many years, and one day you decide to trust them. The short way is they can do a polygraph test to verify if there's been any infidelity, or if there is infidelity, the extent of it, when it started, when it stopped, how many people with sex addiction, what the behaviors are, and when they stopped. And they can take that repeatedly, about once a quarter, the first year, 6 months, the second year, annually, as long as you need to, so that they can verify that they are being trustworthy. Once they've broken the trust, they are the ones who need to kind of verify that. Okay, when I was a kid, if you broke the window in your neighbor's house, you paid for the window. So there's some things that they can do, and there's a lot of materials we have on helping her heal and helping my spouse heal from my intimacy anorexia that give them roadmaps to help you heal. But this can be a very helpful tool for you. And if you can do an intensive for you and for them and the marriage, you can definitely expedite the process. Now, the answer is also no. No, you can't heal if you're going to try to do it all by yourself. No, you can't heal if you're going to keep it a secret. Now, I'm not talking about telling your friends and neighbors. I'm talking about opening your heart and the trauma and the events that happened to someone who's either trained, like a counselor or coach, or a support group who specializes in this area. If you're going to stay closed off, no one's going to know. This had nothing to do with you. This wasn't about your sex, your beauty, or how much money you make as a man, or how clean the house is, or any other excuse. These things happen independently of you. So you will need some support and encouragement as you move through the process. So no, you can't heal if you're going to stay isolated by yourself. No, you can't heal if you're just going to read books and understand what's broken. You're going to need to retrust some safe people, move through the process, and then you can heal. So now also, if you have other issues in your past, sexual abuse, psychological disorders, or other issues, they may come up in the process, which can help heal you even further than you would have had this not happen to you. So what I would encourage you is to go down the yes pattern, not the no pattern. Okay, you didn't cause this and you can't cure this as far as what they've done. But what you can do is take responsibility for the bullet that you received and get that bullet taken out by someone else. You don't take out your own bullet. Learn some new tools for yourself to have a healthier being. And so no matter what happens, you are prepared for the future.